Welcome back, everybody. Bring guys a new YouTube video today, and today's video is going to be very interesting. Today, we're going to be talking about the futuristic Call of Duty that got canceled back in 2010. It says here on Charlie Intel on Twitter, well, X, whatever you want to call it, a former developer at Neversoft, Brian Bright, explains that this game was being developed after IW's 2010 situation, and that this future COD game was planned to be in place of Ghost till it was canceled. So Brian Bright replied to this tweet. This was NX1 after IW imploded and split into Respawn. Respawn was the people that made Titanfall. Then they worked on Apex Legends. That's why everything in Apex Legends was inspired by Titanfall. You know, the R301 and the R99. Most of the stuff you see in Apex Legends was from Titanfall. Neversoft pivoted from Guitar Hero to make a futuristic COD game. This mission was on the moon. We actually got a Call of Duty Ghost mission that was actually in space, and I thought that was really cool, and actually Infinite Warfare. Some experience with low G and was really about the team learning the engine. We were making GH games on our THPS engine prior. He also quoted, "I believe that this would have been in place of Ghost. Trying to remember, we had 2 or 3 campaign missions and a bunch of multiplayer work done. I was on multiplayer lead on this before cancellation. One thing we really liked in multiplayer was the first escort mode and COD. There is footage out there on this." I think he is referencing the game mode that was actually in Black Ops 3, and this could have been prior to that, what he said, but there's actually a game mode in Black Ops 3 that you escort this robot thingy, and I don't know if this resembles that or not, but it actually was, it looks like he was talking about this, this type of game mode, but it could have been the same, could have been something different, or it could have been inspired by this game mode. This next clip here was actually the multiplayer of the late Call of Duty futuristic game that got canceled. This is multiplayer, and it looks very similar to the Modern Warfare 2 type of UI HUD that we're seeing here. It looks like mixed in with Call of Duty Ghost and Modern Warfare 2, so this could have been why Call of Duty Ghost really looked similar to this and Modern Warfare 2. So it's really cool to see this gameplay and what this game could have been and what Call of Duty Ghost to turn into. It just shows you how much work goes into these games, and it's just not this is not what you see in a full product because it's actually completely finished other than looking like this. But Call of Duty now these days actually does look like this because I only got a year to work on these titles anymore. All right, this next gameplay here we're seeing in the background here as you're watching this. This is called Charlie Intel on Twitter said more canceled Call of Duty leaks footage from the war mode from Black Ops 4 has appeared online. This is the cancel mode that was going to be in Black Ops 4 but turned out to be canceled. Which time to post cut content again. Okay, that is a tongue twister. Post cut COD content. I want you guys to say that 10 times. And it says bet. Here's some prototype of Black Ops 4 war gameplay by DJ Von himself from October 31st, 2016. That is bizarre and actually crazy. As I'm looking at this footage, I couldn't actually believe that this was Black Ops 4, and it really looks like Black Ops 3. I don't know if Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 were made on the same engine, but if you actually look at the Black Ops 3 full multiplayer gameplay, not this gameplay not this gameplay right here, but if you actually compare it to a full Black Ops 3 gameplay on YouTube, then watch Black Ops 4. This looks like Black Ops 3 more than Black Ops 4. I don't know if I know the capturing the flag there logo is definitely Black Ops 4, so I can really see that, but it seems like they took some inspired from Black Ops 3 and put it into Black Ops 4. I don't know, it could be the other way around. I don't know. They look very similar. Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 look very similar, but when you actually play Black Ops 4, it feels nothing like Black Ops 3. Black Ops 4 gameplay feels really stiff and it feels really clunky, and they tried to put this specialist gameplay, and it just it's like whatever they had in Black Ops 3 and they put it in Black Ops 4, but they basically spin it on its head basically, and that's basically what they did. I'm probably talking out of my ass right now, but it's really hard to explain what I'm trying to say. You guys understand it. Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 look, they're 2 different titles, but looking at this gameplay on screen, it does not look like Black Ops 4. It looks like Black Ops 3. But let's put that all aside. Seeing this gameplay and just looking at it, it's really cool to see what this game was is actually looking like of before release of Black Ops 4 and even before alpha or beta. It's really cool to see this. I've been playing Call of Duty for years, and just seeing like the gameplay of it looks pretty cool. So on another topic they touched on while talking about all this leaked cancel Call of Duty and the Black Ops 4 War game mode. Charlie Anta says, if Microsoft takes Call of Duty down the route of Halo, it will be disastrous. Halo has contractors who work on the game that Microsoft outsources work to, but those contractors only work for 18 months. It takes a while to get up to speed on projects, and their contracts end before they are able to complete work. Jason Schreier shared what's happened with Halo a few years back. Jason Schreier, as casual, one of Halo Infinite's biggest development problems was labor. A large chunk of 343 workers were on a contract and they couldn't stay longer than 18 months due to Microsoft restrictions. Full-time promotions were rare, so the studio was consistently losing its talent and knowledge. The entirety of Microsoft has a long history of using and being sued for abusing contractors. There's also a guy on Twitter that actually replied to this comment. His name is Ben. This contractor's bit is fascinating to me. Surely Microsoft leadership knows that it takes longer than 18 months to make a huge AAA games like Infinite. So why employ so many contractors, and this just a bureaucracy thing where Microsoft is huge and makes lots of their other things. Jason Schreier also replied to this. The limit is because they want to avoid the permatemp situation that got them sued a while back, but they insist on still having X% of headcount being contractors because corporations. The future of Call of Duty is not looking promising at all. Sledgehammer Games lost 30% of staff. High Moon Studios lost over 10% of staff. Toys for Bob lost over 30% of staff. Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Raven, Solid State Studios, Binox, and Demonware had many layoffs as well. Every Call of Duty team saw a reduction in staff. How this affects COD in the future is a TBD. Man, this year is not off to a great start at all for people that are into gaming, and especially for Call of Duty. It's just not looking good. It seems like everything is just declining, and it's not looking good for Call of Duty and all these studios at all. And I'm actually kind of worried of the future content coming to Modern Warfare 3, because there is literally a new season within like the next like week or so. And are they going to delay this because of all the layoffs and all the stuff happening? I just don't know what to say anymore, because there's just so much news happening all at once, and it's crazy. So it's like, I know for like a business standpoint, you don't want all these devs in your studio if you're like overrun by more devs than you should, so they have to lay off. But it's gonna be left versus right. People are saying like this is what happens when Microsoft buys Activision Blizzard, and this is the reason why it wasn't a good idea. And I guess everybody has their own opinion on this. Hopefully everything gets better throughout this year, and hopefully we don't get no delays or any more layoffs. It's honestly getting ridiculous at this point. We hope that every year was going to be a good year for Call of Duty, but it seems like every new year things just keep getting worse. So yeah, hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm gonna say this for every video. Thank you guys so much for over 1,000 subscribers. It's actually really incredible that I actually made it this far. But we're not giving up here. We're gonna keep going. We're just gonna go. So if you guys really enjoy this, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification to never miss a video or a live stream. And comment below what you guys think about this whole situation. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining